All right, I've got some bark plates here, and I'm going to knock it loose. And as you can see, I'm getting down to live tissue there. You can tell it looks just like that, and it's moist, and it's a living part of the tree. Okay, if I'm properly located, I'm going to pull my drill out. In I go. You see how far I've gone, about that deep. I got nice, well-colored tissue, got some moisture in it. We are dehydrated, and so that's a sort of a warning signal. I'm going to take another merit, put the tip in, get the striker, and place it. There you go. Hear that little snap? And it's in. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing with the bark plate right here. I'm going to move this out of the way. It's a little bit tough, so you got to use your hammer, loosen it up. There we go. We're going to go ahead and drill our hole. Got to be careful when you're holding this in with a rubber glove, because we've had the rubber glove wrap up on this spindle right here. Not a real dangerous thing, because all you have to do is let off, but get your hand away from it, drill in, and clean it up. All right, shake it up, make sure all of our ingredients are down in the bottom of the capsule. We'll put it in there and seat it, pressurize it, and it's going. I've got one side right here. What I've done is I've tried to provide a spot for the bottom of this capsule to properly seat in this area here, where you've got this part of the capsule that needs to sit upon a fairly hard surface, and we've got that hard surface prepared when we remove that bark and drill it and prepare it with our 11/64 inch hole. There we go. Bubbles, pressurize, you're there. And I've got a nice big bunch of bark right here, and I'm going to go ahead and knock that loose. And you're always observing, you're always looking. There we go. Get down to a nice piece of live tissue. There's a lot of people that tell me, isn't it bad when you drill a hole in the tree? And I'll say, yes it is. But it's not nearly as bad as letting the insects have a feast on this tree and drop waste products all over everything, everybody, and all of the cars and equipment underneath it for the entire season. In, center it up, break the septum, pressurize it, and it's on the way up. We've got another area right here. Looks like there might be some drainage out of here. Don't know exactly what that's from, so I'll locate a hole right here. Alright, I've got that nice and exposed. Good hard spot. I'm going to drill it. Shake it up, get my Nutrijet complete, all of my ingredients well dissolved in there. I'm going to put it in, place my striker. Break the septum, pressurize it, ready to go. Alright, that's why we freed it up and did this initial root collar excavation several years ago, but there's been some things that interrupted its natural process, and we've got to come in and provide additional supplementation so that the tree can stay healthy. Alright, put our tip in there, take the striker, put it in there, and pressurize. I think I got it seated. Yeah. If you see scar tissue like this, do not apply your microinjection capsule into the scar tissue. It will not absorb. Alright, this is my Nutrijet complete. We're going to drill the hole. Place the tip. Use the striker. Here we go. Alright, one more time. The tree will develop scar tissue and protect this. Alright, we're going to place the tip, put the striker on it, and seat it. Pressurize it. It's on the way up. I'm going to get a count and an inventory of exactly what we have in here. And it's very important that you record what you put in, when you put in, and have the owner monitor the rate of uptake. How quickly does it take these capsules to empty? And make sure that this information gets registered in the job quote, because you'll have to transfer this information depending on what your state regulations are. You're going to have to transfer this information into an insecticide logbook that says where it was, when it was, and what it was. So keep your records, and you'll know what success looks like when you see it and these capsules are taken up into the tree.